how my week has gone thus far. The other day I met Heath, who's one of my favorite vloggers. Even if you don't care and you don't like her, bitch, I got Taylor Swift motherfucking concert tickets and I'm in row 13. Does anyone want to guess what the last iconic happy thing that's happened to me this week is? Like, do y'all even want to? Wig flew.
Bitch, let me tell you something.
What's up, trash? My name is Courtney, and you know when you see my little black ass sitting on this floor that I've been officially tapped in to be your little hefty for the day here on Trash. The members of Trash have all worked incredibly hard to keep this channel going and keep you guys fed with the videos, so when one of them can't make it onto the scene, here comes Courtney to get on up in the gig. If you guys saw my last video, I was beat, I was snatched, we were talking about Sephora employees. Like, this is like who I really am, bitch. I just took the mask off. It's almost like when you go to your friend's house that first time and you know their room is all immaculate and then you go back like a week later and you know now you're comfortable and that shit is just looking like a disaster. That's what this relationship is, you guys. You know, we done upgraded. Yes, God. So for today's video, in honor of Throwback Week, I'm going to be telling you guys a whole bunch of television shows that have already turned 10 years old. Like, bitch, where have I been? When did these shows get so old? Am I old? Girl, is this a midlife crisis? Am I really being this dramatic on camera? Are y'all really surprised at this point? So without further ado, let's talk about some television shows that are actually the age of a small child. Girl. The first show I'm gonna talk about is Cory in the House. Now, if y'all know the iconic "That's a Raven," then you guys know that she had a little brother. This particular spin-off took place where Cory and the dad moved to Washington, D.C. The dad becomes like the chef for the president. And just to be honest, you guys, the most important things I remember about this show was the fact that one of the villains, or like his arch nemesis on the show, was the brother from Lizzie McGuire. And also the best episode just happened to be where Raven came and had a vision about the White House. Y'all can't forget about the OG. Oh my god, so the next show I'm gonna talk about is actually a classic iconic show, bitch. Yes, I'm talking about that XOXO, bitch. Gossip Girl. It doesn't feel like 10 years ago, but literally 10 years ago, Serena and all her little hoochie ass friends were running all over Manhattan, causing mayhem with their little stalker vlogger friend, XOXO the Gossip Girl. No, but in all seriousness, my favorite thing about Gossip Girl was the relationship between Queen Blair and of course King Chuck Bass. Girl, if you ain't love Chuck and Blair, was you really watching the show? Guys, hold on to your fucking wigs. I am not fucking around when I tell you that iCarly, the show, is 10 years old. Bitch, yes it has been 10 years since Carly, Sam, and Freddie done got up in the gig and showed all us other vloggers what it really took to be the queen. And my bitch Miranda Cosgrove will go down certainly in my history book, bitch, as being one of the queens of Nickelodeon. iCarly was everything, bitch. Listen, Dan Schneider created a whole bunch of these fucking shows, like All That and The Amanda Show and Victorious, and I'm sure there are a million conspiracy videos made about like how all the shows are connected, but bitch, definitely iCarly was one of the top hits. iCarly was one of the top girls. Bitch, if this were America's Next Top Model, at the end of that elimination, Tyra would have had iCarly's picture in her hand, bitch. There would have been no elimination for the queen, bitch. I don't know about y'all, but I stand the one true queen of the internet, and that's Miss Carly Shay. Now, I know that there's been a lot of advertising about the Kardashians, bitch, their show being on the air for 10 years, but it really doesn't feel like they've been in our lives for so long, bitch. Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, Kris, Kylie, Kendall, Brody, Caitlyn. There's like so many members of this family. I guess if you look back, if you're a fan of the Kardashians, we've sort of like grown up together with this family. We've seen the many transformations, bitch. Many transformations, bitch, of this family, and they are a fucking mess, but they certainly are entertaining to watch. You know what's like on my bucket list, like low-key on the low-low? I would love to go to Christmas dinner at the Kardashians' house, bitch. Like, could you imagine? You know what? I probably can't even afford the cover charge to get in that bitch. Just like all the other clubs in LA. And finally, the iconic and legendary Wizards of Waverly Waverly. And finally, the last show that I'm going to be talking about today is the iconic Wizards of Waverly Place, bitch. Selena motherfucking Gomez, bitch. Heebie-jeebies, spells, and all of that, bitch. 10 years old, an iconic Disney Channel staple. I feel like everyone I know loves Wizards of Waverly Place and has sort of like a favorite episode or like a favorite reference. There are so many people that thoroughly enjoy Selena Gomez as an actress, especially in that role. And it's a legendary role that has been around for so long that I didn't even realize. Like, guys, I know I've been saying it this whole video, but I literally didn't even realize that these shows have been around for so fucking long. It would be cool if we saw like a another Wizards like movie, like a caught up, like not quite like a Fuller House, bitch, like we don't need all of that. But if we could do like another like special, like an hour long, like, I don't know, it would be cool. So anyway guys, that about wraps up just some shows that are turning 10 years old this year. There are so many movies and even songs that are turning 10 years old, and I think I'm going to be talking about some of those on my channel. So make sure that you go in the description box below, click my channel, subscribe, because bitch, we got all sorts of delicious hot meals coming your way, and you ain't gonna want to miss that. But anyway, make sure you guys follow me on all of my social media. Of course, that includes that Twitter and that Instagram. As always guys, I'm your fill-in Courtney. This is my living room. If you're having a bad day, don't forget that the world keeps spinning and so shall you. And I'll be seeing you.